Brian Little.
Japan.
Little. Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
No! No! First one? First one? Oh, no! Come on! Come on! He was, no, oh, he's still alive! He's still alive! No! Oh, God! Come here. Eat. He went up in the... Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb, I have this. Done. Gabby, go. Whoa! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I see for the count.
Our marriage.
Mic check. Mic check. Check 212. What you gonna do? When is Wizarding Wednesday for you? Hey, bars. I gotta come up with a new bars. All right, we got mics. We got checks. Hey. We got mics. We got checks from Ethan, Nagla, Jen King, Down, Cloud Roth, Rita. I got pinned the message. A Ramos, Danny Silver Queen, Micah. So excited for Wizarding Wednesdays. Let's go. Mike's from Cindy. I hope you're feeling better, James. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am. Had about a sickness started Sunday night. And I've been MIA since. Hello, what's up, Alexis? Saiyan, what's up, Saiyan Jedi? But yeah, thank you for the well wishes, Nagara. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go. What's up, Larry White? Let's go. As we got Noah celebrating 2 months of Patronus Squad. Happy Wednesday, guys. Stay sparkly. Yeah, keep that Lumos filled as always. As in the words of Snape, always. Yeah, we missed you last night. Oh yeah, how'd the pod go? Yeah. I think your sickness is getting everyone is really going around. Yo, kids, man. And coaching around kids now. I was a shut-in, just working from home. Now that I'm working with kids, stuff is going around. Got to be extra careful. But, yo, this is your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. And today is another Wizarding Wednesday live stream where we come together every Wednesday to talk all things Wizarding World. And, of course, Harry Potter gaming, like Hogwarts Legacy and others. And today... lead drafted for you. I think you like her choices. Oh, I gotta check it out there. I gotta check out the replay. Feel better, James. Thank you. Seems like everyone's getting the fever. Yeah, I had the flu and strep, which was kids. Strep is like always like a kids thing. So yeah, get down with this sickness. Oh my gosh, Gabe. But today. We got a fun little Wizarding Wednesday for you guys. We got some actual Hogwarts Legacy updates, maybe. You know how we do. We see something from official sources and we overanalyze and reach. And that is what we're going to do with this bit of news from the man, the myth, the legend, Chandler Wood, community manager over at Hogwarts Legacy, who made a little post. I want to say Monday or Tuesday. It wasn't last night, so Monday about some changes that they have going on over at Avalanche Software. We'll look at the pictures, see if we can read anything into what he says in the images. But then you guys have been enjoying it. We got Article of the Week, which we'll be going over an article which will lead into our question of the day, concerning Triwizard Tournament and how we could possibly see it at Hogwarts Legacy 2 based on canon. So a lot of people were like, no, like they stopped doing Hogwarts Legacy. They stopped doing Hogwarts Legacy. They stopped the Triwizard Tournament around a certain date. But apparently there's a passage in chapter 15 of Goblet of Fire that says there were some certain things that happened in between that time when it was like shut down. And so if Avalanche wanted to do something along those lines, which I think would be fun, we could possibly see a Triwizard Tournament. So we're going to talk about that and possibly see how that could fit into our story as we continue our writing the Unwritten series for the month of April. This has been a lot of fun, and we got some layouts and stuff for you guys to use. So yeah. Update maybe, yeah, exactly. Update maybe, possibly leading into something that could happen this summer. So we're going to talk about it. I promise it's not just like reaching for them to be doing what they're doing. I have thoughts. And so we're going to talk about it. I was going to make a separate video about it if I got sick. I could still do it, but I'm finishing up my Sacred 28 video and my Star Wars Outlaws video that I'm posting tomorrow. So much stuff, so much information, so much news. Possibly. Bootleg Triwizard Tournament. Yoko. Yes. Yoko. Yes, I say that lovingly. Jason Anthony interview was amazing. Yes, if you guys haven't seen already, the Jason Anthony interview with myself and him is now up. I think I posted it last Friday. So this past Wednesday, the last time I saw you guys on Wednesday, I hadn't posted it yet. So now it's up. Check it out on the channel. It was an hour and some change. I cut it down a little bit and stuff, but it was good. Love the comments. Jason had actually said something, DM me saying he appreciated the comments as well. But yeah, if you don't know, Jason Anthony is one of the many talented voice actors who lended their talent to the project Hogwarts Legacy. And Jason voiced the Sorting Hat, Nearly Headless Nick, Gladwin Moon, Victor Rookwood, Professor Binns. I forgot the little goblin who was talking to Isadora at the end. And I want to, and Peeves. And so I feel like he had others as well, based off his IMDb. But those are the ones we kind of like covered or even touched on a little bit in our interview. So check it out. It's a good listen. You can listen to it while doing whatever you do, driving to work or handling stuff around the house and everything. You get to hear him switch between voice actors and, not voice actors, but voices and characters. You get to hear him switch between that. It's a good watch. Check it out. Again, it's on the channel. So it was good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Yoko. I'm like, bro, he went into, it's such a wide range of characters. Yoko was like, yeah, that's a wide range of characters. I was like, yeah, exactly. And it was cool hearing his thought process as to why they sounded the way they sounded and where he pulled from. So it was cool. I got to interview Grace Rolek as well, who voiced Robin in Harry Potter Magic Awakened, and both she and Jason just talked about where you're at in your mind when voicing the character to pull that voice, and maybe even little things like background. Like they said, Victor Rookwood, he said he automatically knew he would be a gentleman. So everything was, I think the term was beneath him. So he had that tone when he talked with him. And then with Peeves and stuff, he pulled from like being annoying and stuff. Ben's was my favorite one. All I see is Winston Churchill now. Like, it's so funny. So, hey, Fruitylicious, what is up, Jay? You're off? Finally off for the stream. Let's go. Y'all got the Bojangles over there yet? Jason Anthony pulling Winston Churchill, drawn from Winston Churchill when talking or voicing Professor Binns. So a lot of cool just insight into what he had to do, and even the amount of time. He was working on the project for like 6 years, on and off. He even did some motion capture for mocap movement and stuff. They had him in the whole body suit with the balls everywhere all over him, and doing some of the motion capture with the actress, I believe, who played Isadora. So he said that was fun. He actually got to visit Avalanche Software. There's a picture of him in Chandler I saw online. But yeah, and let alone his just talent, not only for Hogwarts Legacy, but other places. Didn't know he was a comedian before. Like, it was just cool. And then some of his answers were just like spot on, just hilarious, fun. Yeah, go check it out. I encourage you, go show some love. Everybody who's watched it has enjoyed it. So yeah, that was a great interview to watch. Coming soon. Ethan, what up, bud? What's up, Becky? Oh my gosh. So anyway, before we get into it, I want to say hi to everybody who's here live. Thank you for taking time out your day to hang out with your boy and Sue and I every Wednesday. So I want to say hi to you. And if you're watching this on replay, be sure to shed your share your thoughts on the topics we're going to be talking about, which we're going to be having some fun with. So let me say hi to everybody first. Who we got in the chat? Participants. Quick. We got Elemos, Patronus Squad, Alexis, Becky, Patronus Squad, Cindy, Patronus Squad, White Star, Patronus Squad. Then we got Ethan, Patronus Squad, Jay, Patronus Squad, Jasmine, Patronus Squad, Magica, aka Lee, Patronus Squad, Danny Silver, Queen, Patronus Squad, Gabe, Patronus Squad, Micah C, Patronus Squad, Nagara, Patronus Squad, Pilot Joseph, what is good, and Yoko, rounding it off. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here. And if I missed you, I didn't mean to do that. And if I missed you, be sure to holler at me in the chat. I was trying to open up Streamlabs. I want to close this, open this, make sure we're logged in. Give me 1 second as we log in. Make sure I got my stuff up and running. Allow. And make sure CloudBot is on. He is not. Now he is. Let's go. Cool. How's everybody's week been going so far? What's one cool thing or chill thing that's happened this week? Or positive thing that's happened so far this week before we get into it? Let me make sure this is open. Okay, it is. Wait. What is this? Oh. I thought we had some news. I'm sorry, chat. I thought we had some news. Clementia, Patronus Squad. Niel's Red, Patronus Squad. I was in the bathroom. Did he miss me? Yes, I did. So Fruitylicious J, aka J, Patronus Squad. I did miss you. All right. Let me get some yo's in the chat. We're going to go into our first bit of news, starting with the latest and greatest. And again, it's something. That's all I'll say. I'm pretty sure it's something. I'm pretty positive it's something. I'm pretty sure I'm also overanalyzing. I think both can be true. As Gabe celebrated 18 months of Patronus Squad, James, Tri-Wizard Tournament outside of Quidditch is the #1 event that I want to participate in. Outside of that, this is a year and a half with XpectoGO. You're killing it, James. Geeky nerds. Let's go, man. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. At the top, I got the Q&A section. But Tri-Wizard Tournament and Quidditch. I'm going to explain how we could possibly get both. I'm just saying. I have to get yo's in the chat. And again, thank you for 18 months. I got a new faucet for my kitchen sink. Sounds small, but no, that's a huge W, Clementia. Let's go. That's so exciting. All right, we got yo's in the chat. All right, let's get into the latest and greatest. Make sure I have this up. Okay, I do. All right, so here, let's get to the drops. And let's get into the latest and greatest. Over at XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest and greatest.
Ryan Little.
Mic check. Cindy, what did you do? I saw something pop up with your face on this. I did. Did I mute them? I don't know if I did or not. Did I mute them? Wait, there was an update, Cindy. So I'm not even signed into Twitch. There was a big update on Streamlabs. So that's why it didn't pop up. Because I promise you I didn't mute it. Wait, try again. Even though my week Oh shoot, it does work. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess I did mute it. Oh my gosh. I guess I did mute it. Oh my gosh. Positives, this stream and being off work today and tomorrow because the last 4 days were terrible. That's a dub. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you got the 4 days off. You made it through. Oopsie. I'm setting up a meeting with Patronus Squad for tomorrow. I'll make an announcement after the stream, but I got just next week, since it's my birthday week, I'm planning on streaming like every day, and we'll be back on Twitch if I'm not sick again. So knock on fake wood. James. Okay. So first bit of news. New news. The man, the myth, the legend again, Chandler Wood, posted, I believe this was Monday, some pictures. With the post saying, interesting times at the office, building furniture. Yeah, interesting times at the office, building furniture. Bittersweet to think we won't return to our old mocap, motion capture room live stream setup. Was one of the first things I worked on building out at Avalanche, but really excited for what EQ Eric Martin, which is, I believe he's the senior or he's the marketing manager over at Avalanche Software, and I have been putting together for our new space. So he's excited about the new space, but share some reminiscence regarding the old space. So he posted some old pictures. Our setup in the mocap room was never meant to be permanent. We've always been searching out a space of our own that we don't need to set up and tear down for every video and stream, even if it was always a fun bonding experience for me and Andrew. So I actually got to be there when they first set up for the gameplay showcase. So I saw them do all the setup, the lighting. There's a lot of wires. There's actually a 3 TV setup, so you can watch like gameplay and then you go watch yourself as well. I sat here. They had the collector's edition. So this was in the motion capture room. And again, it was never meant to be permanent. There's one of the screens right there. Then we had another screen over here and over here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty slick. It's very bright. But there's EQ right there, Eric Martin. But that was the setup. So that was the old setup. Here's the new setup. So there, he's working on furniture, and there's the little table with the Hogwarts Express there. And this is a wider picture. This is the big one right here. So this looks more like official, maybe, because you have the WB thing, because Avalanche is like under Warner Brothers. And so if I'm like reaching, I think Warner Brothers is like, bro, we want our logo in the back for y'all stuff now. Cause you might think like, cause I don't know, you might think like Avalanche is just Avalanche, and you might not know, especially if you watch like the gameplay showcase and stuff like that. You might not think, okay, WB Games when it came to Avalanche Software for the showcases. So now you do, even though WB owns the rights to Harry Potter, so everybody knows that. But I think having the infamous water tower in the back just makes it more official and makes it more like WB's like, yo, we're part of this as well, or something like that. So yes, that was one of the comments I left as well. I like the natural light. You see the Ancient Magic book was on the table. Now they have it over here. And so, yeah, you got the Hogwarts Express they're putting together. And they got a bunch of chairs. Now, this is where we can get into like Speculationville. There's the other angle from over in the corner looking out. This is where we can get into speculation. They must have just got a space. They found a space. Apparently they were looking for a space to do it, right? How did they come across the space? Did they expand and add rooms to the place? Because the building they share with other businesses, I believe. So did they take down another space? So did they expand or did they take over another space? That's the first thing. It reminds me of the lunchroom now that I'm thinking about it. But the lunchroom wasn't... Wait, where's the other angle? But no, that's not the lunchroom. The lunchroom had more lighting. But the natural lighting reminded me of their lunchroom. But anyway, so that's the first thing. Second, why are they setting up now? So it's as if they're getting ready for possibly an announcement. And this is where my mind starts going. Because they used the other room for the gameplay showcases and their live streams. They did the 2 gameplay showcases with me and Ben. Then the launch live stream, the first live stream with Lynette. And then they did various live streams after that for corresponding Twitch drops and just overall playthroughs that they did, while also highlighting new merch that they had and also highlighting the awesome workers over at Avalanche Software, getting to know the process of which it took to bring the game to life and the people behind it. And so that was what they did with that space. A lot of announcements. A lot of features showing off. So, if I'm reaching, I think they're going to use this room to showcase the new update. Small, remember this, it's small, but at least to show something about the new update for Hogwarts Legacy this summer. Whether it's a trailer announcement that they can do in that room, that won't be a live stream, or a possible live stream when the feature goes live. What do you guys think? Yeah, it does look like a poster, but I think it's a needed poster. It's like right in the middle. Maybe a new space became available in the same building. Possibly. But this is there. Everybody, James has let it be known his birthday's next week from... Wait, I gotta change my P.O. box, actually. We have a new one. I forgot to add the new address. Quidditch Champions or the release of the summer content? Not Quidditch Champions, because Quidditch Champions is a different studio. Actually, what are they called? Unbroken Studio posted something today, but it was about something else separate. That's why I paused before we switched over. I was like, wait. I thought they had posted something. So it's not Quidditch Champions. So it has to be the summer update. Or finally the documentary, maybe? It'd be nice to see them do another Twitch stream with the Hogsmeade Quest drops for the other platforms. Yes. I think we're going to get a stream. I think we're going to get a live stream by the end of the year. I'm pretty sure we're going to get one. The Haunted Hogsmeade one is a perfect one to stream. Well said, Cindy, especially now that it would be available to other platforms by the time the summer update comes through. So yeah, that's a great call, Cindy. Great call. Didn't you say he was in the city not too long ago? Between that and the new space that may be amping for the summer announcements. Yes, Danny. Yes. His Instagram, Chandler Woods. Yeah, he was in New York. It looked like it was on vacation though, because he went to go see a couple of things on Broadway. But he's been traveling a lot, Chandler. So, yeah, there might be something to that. He might have been in New York for business and had some vacation days and stayed for pleasure before he went back home. But yeah, I think he's out of town again. I don't know if it's back to New York or not, but I think he's out of town again. But he made this post Monday, so he might be back. But he was out of town like twice this year that I can remember, following him on Instagram. So there might be something to that, Danny. 100% agree about the officialness of it and ramping up for showcasing some bits. Agreed, Ren. It's exciting regardless. Agreed. Think he'll receive mines earlier. Noah, did you send it already? Well, good thing I can send it direct. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah. If you guys want to send something, let me know. A live stream would be awesome. Drops would be dessert. Yeah. So I can see them filming in there for, again, just an announcement. Maybe even like a dev diary or something along those lines, like they did before. Rocksteady did it for Suicide Squad. But I don't see the update being that big a deal. I definitely anticipate a live stream. I don't know if the trailer for the updates is needed. Maybe like an image. Keep it simple. I don't know. I remember how much our your community manager had to travel. Yes, that's a good call, Cindy. Everyone go like the stream, please. Yes, Larry, thank you. Yeah, smash the like button. All that helps. 73 here. So yeah, so big. This is a big idea. Reaching, overarching idea. They do an announcement. Live stream, yes. Live stream, yeah. Maybe even live. Let's say we go with what Cindy said. Live stream the updates and they do a playthrough of the Haunted Hogsmeade quest, right? Then they end the stream with a special announcement, because they always do a good job of like inserting like drops, like I do, like latest and greatest, question of the day stuff, like drops that I do. They do a good job of doing that pre-recorded stuff, and they did it with merch. Like you can buy Sebastian's shirts and Ominous and other official Hogwarts Legacy merch on Amazon and other places, right? They show it off. They be wearing it, all that stuff, right? They end the stream with an announcement. And it's just saying, currently working on Hogwarts Legacy 2. That's all they're saying. And it's not an official title or anything. And I can see them kind of like keeping it casual. Maybe you hear voices from Hogwarts Legacy 1 talking about ancient magic or whatever and stuff like that. Cinematic scenes, not so much of like the characters or whatever, but just of Hogwarts, of the Scottish Highlands or whatever. And then it goes to black. And again, it's not an official logo or whatever, but thanks for watching or whatever. Currently working on Hogwarts Legacy 2. That's my big idea that they would announce if they did a stream. And I think they would announce it in that room. It would be like a drop or like a pre-recorded something. And don't say anything else. and don't say anything else about it. Because they haven't really said, yeah, we're working on it. They haven't, like, we know WB Games wants to make it a franchise. We know it's made a lot of money, so obviously a sequel is coming. But they have not said we're working on it. And that's because, I mean, they just finished putting the game on the Switch back in November. And of course, this update is coming this summer. By the time the stream or they even announce the update and is live, they're no longer working on the update. They're working on the sequel now. Possibly patch notes, whatever, but they're working on the sequel. So for them to say it, I think would be clutch. See you, Noah. Thanks for coming in. Said update, then didn't want to sleep. I'm so used to seeing it all in the background. Maybe it's just got to be a lot to fit in the room. Yeah. So even like this is trimmed. Like it's not as many items on the shelves as it was before. Cafe Fungus, what's good? We're talking about the new setup. Chandler Wood had posted pictures about moving from this room, which was the motion capture room, to the new room. And so our first thought, and like Benjamin's too, excited to see what you bring us next exciting news in the new setup. Yep. Excited to see what came before. I think it would be pretty cool, change of pace. So yeah, like everybody's just like commenting on it. I had commented on this one, I think. Yes. I said, oh man, favorite memory. And I don't know if you guys were there or even remember. Favorite memory of that space was having y'all sing Happy Birthday to Sue. Love the natural lighting and WB Tower in the new space though. So Sue, the Avalanche software team, who was hands on deck, who was all there for the gameplay showcase, who was working behind the scenes and in front of the camera, came together and sing Happy Birthday to Sue because I filmed the showcase on Sue's birthday. So I was like, bro, like, Sue's like, James, like, go. I was like, are you sure? It's on your birthday. Like, I have not missed a birthday at all. This was the first time I missed a birthday. And so, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. I keep doing that. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. It was pretty cool, actually. XpectoGO. Behind the scenes. Okay, here we go.
How to get the most of Grammarly free.
It's Kayla on behalf of Grammarly.
Ads. This is at the end. Okay. So this was. All right. So, this is Eric. I think I want to say Ryan, maybe. He was helping with a lot of like the marketing and the communication stuff. Obviously Chandler, Andrew, Boston, Alan. I post their names in the video, but anyway, we all came together. All right, Sue, you know we're filming today on your birthday, but the community, the devs, the team over at Avalanche Software wanted to say happy birthday, so we're gonna sing it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue. Happy birthday to you. But anyway, yeah, so that was, so yeah. So that was in the old room. All that happened in the motion capture room and stuff. So, it was pretty cool. So yeah, that was the room. Shout out, no, James, we're talking about your room with the products. Oh, we got the shelves right here in the back, Jay. So there's space. There's gonna be space for stuff. So I'm gonna have most of my Potter merch on this wall right here behind me, or on this wall. And then what I'm gonna do is like transfer some of the stuff so it'll be shown in the shot. So we got space. Talk about birthday surprise. Yeah, she didn't know. She didn't see it until I finished editing the video. So yeah. But anyway, in regards to this space and what they could do with it and stuff, I think we're getting something this summer. I think they're going to do something with it this summer. It could be because I'm like, why else work on it now? Or there just could be not a lot to do for Chandler right now in regards to stuff, even though he did help work on the coloring book. So I don't know. Again, this is our reaching stage. This is when we just like, okay, what's one of the far-fetched things that could happen in regards to what Chandler is saying and what he's posting about. But honestly, this is just one of those posts where he's just, if I'm being like straightforward and like reading it correctly, I think this is just one of those posts where a lot of memories was shared, not only within Avalanche Software, but with the community in this room. And so he took pictures of it. He's like, hey, you guys saw the first gameplay showcase. First things of actual gameplay was in this room, you know? You had some of your favorite community members come over here in this room, and some of your favorite moments happened in this room. And so it's no longer going to be there. So we wanted to highlight and thank people for enjoying the room and spending time with us in there live. And so he's like, hey, we got a new room coming. So I think that if you were just reading it, honestly, that could just be it. But that's not what we do over here. So they could do a live stream of the premiere of their documentary. Yeah. And like do like a film commentary with that room, in that room while watching the documentary. Yep, agreed. They could do a lot of stuff. They could do a lot of stuff that includes the community, which is, I think, the point of it and why it looks so official and why you have so many stuff. It's not just a room for them to hang out in. It's a room that will be shown to the public, whether through video or live stream. And so, I think the sky's the limit in regards to what they could do. And even if they don't utilize it as a way to announce the updates for this summer, they'll definitely have it ready for whenever we get Hogwarts Legacy 2 in 2027 at the earliest. So, yeah, for sure. How do we fit Merlin into Cloud Run? Get out of here. Okay. All right. How do we fit Merlin into here? Let's wait. Okay. This could be a hint at more Merlin trials, more puzzles. You see them putting a lot of stuff together. So this could be hinting towards Merlin trials coming soon. Missing a leg. Merlin needed a staff. Merlin's wand is made out of English oak. So the wooden table instead of the plastics table is pointing to, and it's the only thing wood in there. So it's pointing to the Merlin's missing English oak wand that nobody has found. That's in a vault, i.e. WB vault, that we got to go back and find in Gringotts. Thus the tracks. Boom! Boom! Got it. Vote 1 could be Merlin himself. No, I'm joking. Boom. There we go. There you go. Got it. Got it. I got you, Cloud Roth. It's connected. I'm thinking they just have gotten tired of the setup and tear down. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Tear down and decided to make this a permanent space for them. Yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah. Like, for sure, Danny. I couldn't agree more. And, I mean, Chandler said it himself. My thing is, you could tear down the room. So they needed a place to put the stuff because they might be utilizing it because they're working on Hogwarts Legacy 2. That could even, hey, we had to move the room because we have an announcement, and then cutscene working on Hogwarts Legacy 2. And so they're going to be utilizing it. I don't know. Chandler wants to be the only wood in the room. Yo, Rita, comment of the day. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I didn't get a notification of the stream, so I'm late. Metatron, whoa. Yo, that's crazy. Metatron, so many people have said that. They haven't gotten notifications. This is what I imagine, quote unquote. Chandler is going to look twice at this. Why are you posting it? This Hogwarts Legacy is with Hogwarts Express. We gotta rob the Hogwarts Express, or it's confirmed we're riding the Hogwarts Express in Hogwarts Legacy 2. But wait, hold on. Gosh.
Waiting to explode.
I'm gonna cross the name. I feel like it was in there in the old setup. Hey, Todd. Wait, I have the rights to the music, so I'm not worried about the music. Hold on. I think. Shout out to Todd. Okay, so this is them initially setting up. So when I got there, they had just got some of the stuff in. I'm trying to see, because I did some B-roll. Wait, the Hogwarts Express is up there. So it was one of those things that was already there. Yeah, I feel like the shelving though.
Just look at a lot of cap.
Suspense.
They're hooking it up. A lot of cords.
I already knew the camera. It was cool talking camera stuff and lighting with them. So the Hogwarts Express was there. So it looks like they're utilizing most of the stuff. It looks like the same shelf too, from when I was there. Let me see. We got some B-roll. Yeah, I think we got some B-roll over here. I think it's Spencer. I want to say his name's Spencer. Oh, this is my jam. I thought I got some B-roll of the shelf. There we go. No.
So yo.
I thought I got some B-roll of the shelves. I guess I didn't. But yeah. Okay, it was in the old room. Yeah, I had to go back and check. I didn't know if that was an addition or not. So it looks like the same shelves over here. Same couch. I remember that couch. They gave us something. What was it? Because I had my phone under the cushion here where I did the questions at the end. I had my phone underneath the couch cushion or on the floor. I can't remember. The book was right here. We actually had coasters. Hogwarts house coasters over here. Chandler sat here. Then we had an extra chair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. But anyway, yeah. That being said, what about a Merlin rug? Nah, rug. It's so much electrical stuff. You don't want a rug in there, maybe. But that being said, excited to see, honestly, without speculation and stuff. I'm just excited to see what they do with it. And excited to get our first look at it. Hopefully, whether it's just photos, Chandler taking a picture of the finished room and posting it on his socials, or seeing it in an official capacity with a live stream announcement, or what we can expect in regards to updates for the game Hogwarts Legacy. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Shout out to Avalanche Software. That's me reaching. That's me reaching. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it. I really am. So, I still have that James and Sue are determined to remain family friendly. So modern streams, definitely not. Yeah, for sure. Way too memorable, yeah. I mostly get notification for streams 10 minutes after it started. That's great. That's interesting. I would encourage you guys, just go back and oh, hey Sue.
Giggle.
Hey Sue, how are you? Sue's in the house.
How are you?
I'm good. It caught me by surprise.
Stay on target.
You caught me by surprise. Luckily, nobody caught that.
No one noticed.
Nobody noticed a thing.
Why are you blushing?
I am not. You couldn't even tell.
You are.
You can't even tell.
I can tell.
You can't even tell.
I can tell.
I can tell.
A lady always knows.
A lady. Where's that from?
I don't know.
I feel like
Just
that's from something.
Being true.
It is true.
Right?
It is true. I sent you some reels like that. Like, I think I did. I gotta check. I think I did though. I think I did.
Hey, Fruitylicious. Are we ready for James' birthday? Yes.
When is it? Today it's on the 23rd. What's today?
Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, the 17th.
You said today is Tuesday.
Your birthday is on Tuesday.
My birthday's on a Tuesday?
On a Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it would be on a Wednesday. Ooh, next year would be on a Wednesday.
Okay, so we'll plan to celebrate your birthday a year from now. On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
From now on, we only celebrate birthdays that fall on Wednesdays.
Whatever.
I think it's a good plan.
No, it is
I'm
not.
agreeing with you. It was your idea.
No, it's not.
Mel said nobody saw anything, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? The next question is, did you hear anything? Oh my gosh.
Janelle said, Sue, you still make James's heart skip a beat.
They saw that? Oh crap.
No one saw a thing. It's all fine.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Rita said James is on live on a Wizarding Wednesday and says, I thought you said it was a Tuesday. He's been sick. This is the most I've actually talked to him in 2 days.
This is the first time we actually sat next to each other.
He has slept for a solid 48 hours.
I've been in bed. I've just been in bed.
I'm just happy to see he's still alive. I wasn't sure what I would be coming home to. So this is nice.
Yeah, it's the first time close proximity and everything. Oh my gosh.
Jay, I'm glad you're off work and that you can be at the stream. All is well here.
All right, next bit of news before we get into, which will lead into our writing, is article of the week. You guys, again, have been enjoying it as of late. Last week we did an article. It was talking about, what was the article last week?
God, don't look at me.
Yeah, I can't look at you.
You guys, he looked at me and he forgot the sentence he was in the middle of.
What was the article last week? It was talking about, puzzles. It was saying we need more Merlin puzzles. And
Danelle is glad that you have a new cup.
thank you. I still have my old one, but also.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about we read an article talking about how they shouldn't go away from Merlin puzzles. And the week before that, we talked about the rankings of the villains and how that was whack. This one, Harry Potter canon already has the perfect setup for Hogwarts Legacy 2.
Ooh. Oh, Triwizard Tournament.
And we're going to talk about how it can actually fit. Now, the article really doesn't go into canon, which I'm just like...
I feel like the picture is enough. I feel like I don't really need to read the article.
No. But you can tell this person, they're not really into it. Because they talked about plot lines and stuff, and then I was just like... Then they just say it would be a shame not to have it. So...
Yeah. Does the Goblet of Fire say when the last one happened?
Ha-ha! Yes. I think it's chapter 15. I think it's chapter
15, huh?
Yeah, Bo. They talked about the last time they had it, and they had some unsuccessful situations with it. It's almost as if y'all on the first dates, Danny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Silver says no more Merlin puzzles. Yes, please. But we talked about this. I'm okay with the Merlin puzzles because Sue even said she'd rather have the Merlin puzzles than the Alohomora lock ones.
No more.
She said she'd rather because there's an ambiance.
So many locks.
Yeah, so there's an ambiance with the Merlin puzzles and stuff. My thing was, I have a bias because Merlin's my boy. But second though, I felt like the rewards didn't match the effort. Because some of those puzzles were just time consuming, fun, but time consuming. And all it did was just add space. So yeah. Yeah, the sheer quantity was the problem, exactly. What about the Depulso puzzles? How does Sue feel about them?
I was just bragging to James about those the other day.
We were just talking about that the other day, Sydney.
I was bragging because I did the first Depulso string of rooms. First try, super easy.
First try.
Barely an inconvenience.
Because she got the robe and stuff from it. I was like, yo,
yeah, he was like, where'd you get that? And I was like, from the Depulso.
And I was like, okay, that's why I don't have it.
No big deal.
I have never finished it. I 100%ed the game in my playthrough, and I have never finished that puzzle.
I like stuff like that. I feel like they were just challenging enough that you had to think a little bit.
Yeah.
But not impossible.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just I suck at it. And after a couple of tries, I'm just like, bro, I'm just going to take out some Goblin Rebellions and Poachers and call it a day. So, yeah. Let me see. Well, some of us know when the last one was. Wink, wink. That was actually a question of the
when
day.
was it? I'm sitting here reading Goblet of Fire. Like,
I
looked at chapter 15.
Did you see anything about the Triwizard Tournament and quote unquote unsuccessful attempts to bring it back?
In chapter 15? Chapter 15 is when Bobaton
and Durmstrang get there, yeah.
I didn't look at that.
Because the wiki points to it.
This chapter?
Yeah. So it's funny. This coincides with question of the day, which I'm going to play right now. So, question of the day. Question of the day. Question of the day. Question of the day. Question of the day.
Brian Little.
Okay. So we did a poll. Let me end the poll. Is it still up? No, it is not. Dang it. Oh, no, yes, it is. Okay. So I asked the question, when was the last Triwizard Tournament held before Goblet of Fire? And 33% says 1792, 26% says 1794, and then we have 24% for 1892 in the poll. So the correct official answer is 1792. But the thing is...
That's not what this says.
74?
It doesn't say it was the last one. It just mentions it.
We're saying what?
That all of the judges were injured.
That was the last one.
During that one.
That was the last one.
It doesn't say it was the last one.
What year was that?
1792. It just says that it happened in 1792.
So okay, so there's another part from the Harry Potter wiki. Did they talk about more attempts?
Probably.
At making it.
Haven't read
Okay, well, it's a long thing. You don't have to read all of it, but
I'm just gonna sit here and read books.
you'll be our Google. But the thing is, also in Goblet of Fire, they talk about how Hogwarts has won 65, and then I think Bo-Katan has won like 62, with Durmstrang never winning any. I believe what it was, or a couple, which puts it around like 100 or so years. So based on the start date around 1294, let's just go into it. Let's just go to the wikis. I'm about to get nerd.
Yeah,
We're about to get nerdy. We're about to get nerdy. So the start date or end date is fishy. That's not the important part on how we can see it in Hogwarts Legacy, though. But it is something I wanted to point out. Let me see. I'm gonna bring up the article for you guys, because this. Triwizard Tourney. Yep, okay, that's it. Alright. I'm about to bring it up. Hold on. Okay, so here. Gosh, these ads.
Biggest ads in the world.
Okay. There's a section for the 1792. Did I miss it?
It was up. Right here.
Okay. So they talk about an article talking about the 1792 Triwizard Tournament. We're talking about what happened, what Sue just read. And it's all in the but it says it's all in the Hogwarts a history description of the tournament. The Triwizard Tournament was held in 1792, and one of the tasks involved catching cockatrice, trice, However, the beast went on a rampage and injured 3 of the judges, the heads of Hogwarts, Beauxbatons, and Durmstrang. The event was recorded in the book Hogwarts: A History, indicating that the 1792 tournament was possibly held at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft. The tournament was canceled after this incident, but several unsuccessful attempts were made to resurrect it.
Citation needed.
So this is where the citation is from. This is 11 Goblet of Fire, chapter 15. So that's the citation they used. So,
I have to actually read the chapter.
Yeah. I didn't have time to read it because I spent all day trying to come up with a topic for this stream, actually.
So I think the 1792 piece that is in chapter 15, but I think the several unsuccessful attempts to resurrect it is in an earlier chapter. I don't think both of those pieces are in the same place.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. So we have to go through the book again. Okay.
I guess I'll have to read it.
Okay.
Oh no.
But this is the key term, though. This is the key term in how we could get it into Hogwarts Legacy. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to resurrect the Triwizard Tournament. So, even though it stopped 100 years before, they did make attempts to have it again. And all I'm saying is, what wouldn't it fit if we had Phineas Nigellus Black try to bring back the Triwizard Tournament and fail? All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You'll be frantically throwing everyone under the bus.
Because he would be so hyped. He was like, yo, it hasn't been done in 100 years.
Bring glory to the House of Black.
It hasn't been done in 100 years.
Yeah.
I could be the one. I could be the headmaster who brought it back.
Yeah.
And so...
And then he fails.
He fails miserably. But...
If he can look very silly during part of it.
Yeah. But we could still have some of the other schools come to the school. He could look all like nice and everything just goes wrong.
That's a great idea.
Everything just goes wrong. You try to do the first task, failed. They're like, okay, let's just move on to the second one. It's fine. We're learning. Second one, fail. Third, like, it's just horrible. They're like, we're not doing this again. I think it would be on task. I think it would fit the narrative. I think it would fit the character, but I also think it would be something everybody wants to take a part of. That and Quidditch are the two big things a lot of people want to do outside of the mini games and stuff. Chat, thoughts. Because I'm cooking right now. That's all I'm saying.
Why would it fail? The reason that it fails would have to be part of the plot of the game.
It would have to be a part of the plot,
So
yeah.
it would have to be someone on purpose is preventing it from working.
Going back to the Ministry. Going back to the Ministry.
Why would the Ministry not want this goodwill endeavor across
because
countries?
Whoever is possibly the villain doesn't want our character or even the school. He wants our character isolated, I would say. And so having all this, it would get in the way of what he's trying to do. It would get in the way of the overarching, possibly, scheme of what the Cabal is trying to do with us when it pertains to ancient magic. It's distracting us, and they have stuff set up to it. And Professor Black is the one that's getting in the way of it, of them trying to do that. So that would be just a short, quick answer. Obviously, there would be a lot of nuances needed, but I don't know. What's chat saying?
There's some people who think he wouldn't do it because he canceled Quidditch. So why would he do?
So
it would be a lot of work to host the Triwizard.
So I thought about that too. Because he canceled Quidditch, but he canceled Quidditch because if you read the notes, somebody infamous or of high standings child got hurt. I believe that's what it was. Somebody who has a status within the Wizarding World got hurt.
So okay, here's what. So either someone high up that he wants to impress says, "Hey, wouldn't it be awesome if we were able to do another Triwizard tournament? What a boon that would be for us."
Yeah.
Or wasn't Black also the one that had a lot of letters from his wife in the room? And like,
encouraging
hey, why
him?
haven't I ever seen you
Yeah.
in like years?
Yeah.
This is another thing that will make him not have to go home for longer.
Yeah.
Sorry, darling, I simply can't.
Yeah.
Must stay at Hogwarts.
Yeah. But she
much too busy.
But she was also encouraging him also in the letters to him.
Okay, I must have filtered that out.
Yeah.
All I read from it was like, wow, he does not like her very much.
Because it was either that or he just had low self-esteem. Which I think both can be true at the same time. So anyway, I think this is just, it makes sense as a character. Because I think he canceled Quidditch because he wanted to save face with somebody's child who got hurt playing that thing.
Yep.
So he would take the extreme and end Quidditch for the entire season and not like just get this dude out of here just to save face. So in an effort to save face, possibly with the Ministry, I'm going to bring back the Triwizard Tournament.
Hi, Samantha.
Hey, Samantha.
Member for 15 months.
Join the squad. Happy Wizarding Wednesday. How are you both doing? I'm feeling better. I'm back on the
He's back in the realm of the living. He's been asleep for 2 days.
Today's the first time I've been in this room since...
I haven't spoken to him since Sunday.
Yeah, this is the first... Whatever. Today is the first time I've been in this room since, like, Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. So, I'm on the up and up. Thank you.
I have seen so
Our
little of
relationship is
James
good.
that he fell apart when I walked back in the room today.
Whatever.
We got it on tape.
I can't believe that happened. That's never happened.
I told you it was going to happen.
He did. Sick. Yeah. The core scene. Yeah. Hang around kids, man. I had strep and like flu or yeah. So just antibiotics. I was like weak. I had the shivers. He hibernated, and so I was freezing though. It's been hot all week.
It's been hot. He's never cold.
I'm never cold. I run hot. Like I have the fan on right now, but I've been freezing like all week, and so yeah, I hadn't had my voice. I've been done with 2 scripts that I was going to record earlier this week in post. Couldn't do anything. So, yeah. Recovering. Thanks for the well wishes. I said something in Discord, but yeah. Thank you guys.
Professor Black.
Yeah, Professor Black. So
Why he would want to do it.
I think to impress. Because coming off of what happened with Fig dying, not knowing the keepers had this chamber underneath, Ranrock coming underneath the school and stuff, like all of this happened in his tenure. So I think in an effort to save face, whether it's to the Ministry or to the parents or something, this would be something he could put his stamp on and be like, I did this.
Yeah.
So I sorry.
He would do none of the work.
Yeah, obviously.
0% of the work would be done by him, but he would take 100% of the credit.
Yeah, Miss Weasley would be the one kind of like doing stuff. I could see Professor Ronan being like the liaison, talking with everybody since he's so friendly. Professor Ronan is a charms professor, if you guys don't know. But I think that would be like just a cool way to give us something that we all would like to participate in. We talked about the weakness of the first game, which that's not that many, but we didn't get to spend a lot of time at Hogwarts. So the Triwizard Tournament and the story, yeah. So the Triwizard Tournament would be a cool and big event to keep us occupied.
And it's good for progressing the seasons.
Yes, because
you have the events are spaced out.
Yes. Can you imagine a Great Hall ball? What is it? The
Yule Ball.
The Yule Ball. Can you imagine the Yule Ball? Us doing the Yule Ball and stuff? Ron's garments would be in style during our time period. So like So like all little stuff like that, I think would be cool, and it wouldn't have to take over the entire story. It could just be something that is ongoing, just like the main story is ongoing over in the back. So, Noah, the super chat. Hopefully, James, you'll be fully recovered after wielding the Keeper's secret.
The Keeper's found out. He came after him. He's dead.
Yeah. Let me see. Is there a
record of previous Triwizard Tournament years? It's on the screen right now.
So this is this part right here. This is in reference to the last time
it's mentioned.
They had the Triwizard Tournament. It's said in this Harry Potter wiki that 1792 was the last time they had the Triwizard Tournament before the 1994 one with Harry, obviously. And they've referenced the Goblet of Fire, chapter 15, and possibly other chapters that makes this statement here or this paragraph come to life. So it's talking. You could turn the fan off if you're cold.
I'm just trying to stay away from the microphone because I'm eating.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. The event was recorded in the Book of Hogwarts, a history indicating that 1792 tournament was possibly held at Hogwarts, and the tournament was canceled after this incident. Because they used before that they had it every 5 years. So if you do the math, if like Hogwarts won like 60-something times, and Beauxbaton won 60-something times, and Durmstrang was like real low compared to Hogwarts and Beauxbaton, that's a total of over 120, maybe 30 something, and then times 5, whatever, every 5 years. So you just do the math. That spaces out quite a bit of years. So it was happening for a long time. So again, I focused on this part right here. The tournament was canceled after the incident in 1792, but several unsuccessful attempts were made to resurrect. So they say attempts, which means it wasn't just one attempt, it was other attempts as well. So it would be funny, again, for Headmaster Black to be part of one of those unsuccessful attempts, giving us an excuse to participate in the Triwizard Tournament in some way, shape, or form. And we would be 6 years, so we would be old enough to do it, correct?
Yes.
I think how old do you have to be?
Was it
fifth or sixth year?
16? I can't remember how old. Leol, welcome. Glad to see you. I hope power washing the house was fun. Lumos, Nagura.
Nagura.
Hope your health improves.
Yeah. Rita coming in clutch. Time check. Appreciate it.
Becky said, I think the ministry would order another tournament and cheat by picking our character to take part so they can see how powerful the ancient magic is.
Ooh, so kind of testing our limits with it. Ooh.
Oh, the 17-year-old rule was in 1994.
Oh, okay.
For safety.
For safety.
They cared a lot about safety for the kids that had to be underwater for an hour.
Bro, there were so many deaths in the old ones. So many deaths.
People were a lot cooler about things back then.
People were dying.
They didn't make a big fuss.
People were dying.
You send your child to
Kids
school.
were dying.
They engage in a voluntary tournament.
Kids were dying.
It's called consequences for your actions. And they just kind of crossed their arms and were like,
no.
Okay.
No.
That's what happens, I guess.
The Goblet of Fire chose them. They're like sitting there.
They volunteered.
Well, yeah. They put their name
Get
in
out
there.
of town.
I know. But still, that's crazy.
So crazy.
Them jokers went hard back then.
Can you
I can't.
imagine?
I'm at school without my parents, by myself, with friends, possibly by the time you're there. Okay. There's this new school. There's these 2 other schools coming in. I'm going to have to be competing against them. Oh, yeah, I heard years ago people died. Bro, I got to get in this.
Game said, make me proud, son. Stay alive.
I was like,
these children are out there on behalf of a whole country.
Yes.
Representing.
Yes.
They volunteered, but were chosen kind of at random through mysterious goblet algorithm.
But no people are going to die.
Huh?
But no, they could die.
Yeah.
And still were like, bro, like, let's go.
Yeah.
Just so they can have their name on the trophy.
Yeah. It's right there.
Every 5 years. Oh my gosh, bro. Now, this is the same world that kids are producing love potions and stuff and manipulating people's minds. So, I mean,
It's fine.
it's just crazy, bro.
Look, are we here to talk ethics or are we here to play a game?
Oh my gosh, yeah. What was the prize for winning the tourney where you could die? A car.
Friend said you can't really die if you achieve immortality by winning. Don't even get to keep the trophy.
Like, they had to ship in the Sphinx and stuff. Like, yeah, let's just bring in this big beast in here at the end of the maze.
That was in the safe version of the tournament.
that was the well-regulated version.
Nicholas Flamel would have been like, man, back in my day.
That was the regulated version. Oh my gosh.
Kids these days will never know what it's like to be in a real Triwizard
Dumbledore
tournament.
being Dumbledore is just like, bro, I can bring back the Triwizard tournament. Let's do it. Like, I was like, you didn't even get to do it.
Intense turnover in the dark arts position. Check.
Yes.
Voldemort stirring. Check.
Harry could die.
Harry constantly in danger. Check.
Check.
Time for another Triwizard tournament. The time seems to be right.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Rita said, who pays for all this crazy stuff? I always think about that.
What?
What is their tax infrastructure like in the wizarding world that they can just send kids for free to Hogwarts, all room and board paid for. All they have to pay for is the books and the robes.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
All I'm saying
a lot
is,
of it is the house elves.
that's what I was about to say.
We don't need to get into that.
I was about to say.
That's a whole. That's a whole thing.
You got a free workforce.
But like upkeep. Well, they've got Argus.
That's what I'm saying.
They have one guy doing maintenance. They have one guy taking care of all the creatures. I guess they really have just trimmed the cost.
Yeah.
To ease the taxpayer burden.
Yeah.
Like.
They got some deal going on with the goblins at Gringotts. Like, don't think too hard on this. It can get sus real quick. It can get sus real quick, bro.
Guys, I think we might be bad guys.
The Muggles might not be as bad as we are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Mia said the weirdest thing to me is that the teachers just live there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do they get conjugal visits? That is a great
Oh
question.
my gosh, yeah.
That's great. The school year is most of the year.
Because what's her name? Garlic had notes from her girlfriend and stuff.
Hi, Holly.
What's up, Holly?
You can't. I mean, you just have to make all kinds of assumptions.
I mean, when you take when you take on that job, you know, hey, I'm going to be gone for like 9 months of the year or something.
Maybe their families live in Lower Hogsfield. You know.
Maybe.
Maybe. There's lots of little cottages strewn about.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Maybe. They just take the flu flames to Ministry of Magic.
I mean,
or whatever.
They pay for travel expenses for not Iona and his mom and her mom, so.
Nice. Ethan said, where has this conversation gone? It's all planned.
Yeah.
It's all planned.
But getting back on track, again, so I was talking about how we could fit the Triwizard Tournament. And I think if we do have the Triwizard Tournament, you don't need Quidditch. You could have maybe a task or something that has...
Triwizard Tournament makes more sense for the game than Quidditch does.
I think so, too.
And it might actually be a lot more fun than Quidditch.
Yeah. And plus, we're getting a Quidditch game anyway. So, like, my whole thing, I'm not saying, like, you don't need Quidditch because we're getting the Quidditch game. All I'm saying is, I think this would be a nice way to supplement the thirst for Quidditch in the Hogwarts Legacy 2. In the Hogwarts Legacy landscape, in that technology, in that graphics look and everything. I think that would be real good and fun, narratively, a fun way to again, introduce a feature we would want to see. Now, narratively, on the broader scope and everything, I like the idea of the ministry pushing it to see how strong we are.
I like the idea of someone having made an offhand comment to Black and Black just running with it, and everyone's like, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you can have so much fun with how this came to be. Oh, yeah, for sure. With Black, yeah, for sure. But I think just with the overall plot...
you want ministry to be very organized and devious.
Yeah. And
you have very high expectations of government.
We've seen it in every iteration of the Wizarding
They're
World.
always trying to interfere.
They're always trying to interfere, and they're horrible.
Yeah, but they're always kind of bumbling, though.
Yeah.
You see them coming 100 miles away.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I wonder what Umbridge is here for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Albus is smart, but I mean, Harry could read the room and just tell, like, okay, yeah.
The kids are so suspicious.
Yeah. Like, off the jump, the kids were. So, I think Triwizard Tournament would be fun. And what I like most about it is the other schools. We could see other students. So we wouldn't just see students walking around with a Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin robes.
Oh, and then we could get Durmstrang robes.
We could see cats walking around with the Durmstrang robes.
We could get them.
Oh, he has an outfit.
It's totally a new outfit option.
Yes. Bo-Katan was as well.
Yep.
Yes, the male version, because there was the male version Bo-Katan was. Like, you could do so much with this. And, I mean, it would just... Because a lot of people, when I talk to, like, Andy and Retro and them, they're like, well, nobody would want to go back to Hogwarts because they felt like they already explored in the first game. So you would have to spend a lot of time outside of Hogwarts in the second game. No, we're still a student. And the Triwizard Tournament helps keep us there and spending time in the space in the common rooms, which we didn't get to do in the first one.
Ren, I was thinking about Wagadoo too. It's a Triwizard Tournament, but is it always the same three schools? Does it have to be Durmstrang and Bo-Katan?
Yeah, it's always those three. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
it would be cool to have
other schools,
farther afield schools coming.
According to the history here, it's always been those three schools. Again, they talk about Hogwarts having the most wins and Bo-Katan being right behind them in the 60s in regards to wins. So, yeah, it's always those three. It would be cool if it was other schools.
Maro said there are 11 schools that we know of, but I don't know if they all exist in those years. That's a good point. When did the others get founded?
Get founded.
I would think that they're all pretty old. The one in the United States probably
would be
is the newest one.
Yeah, would be the newer one. That's a good point.
Majika said, who's to say the attempts to bring it back didn't try with other schools? Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah. We already have it in with Wagadoo. We already have it in with Wagadoo. Oh, I would love...
Wouldn't that be so cool? Then we would see them doing wandless magic, and maybe we could...
we wouldn't even, like... Oh my gosh, to see them do wandless magic.
That would be awesome. And then we would be doing ancient magic, and they would be doing wandless magic. That'd be fun.
Oh my gosh. And Africa, where is Wagadoo in comparison to Egypt? Because apparently that's where their first traces of magic was. Yule Ball, I know. Yule Ball would be fun. Yule Ball would be fun.
Oh, Cindy said we do Polyjuice Potion and make ourselves look like Black, and we start the Triwizard Tournament in motion.
Oh my gosh, replay that. Oh my gosh, yes. And it's something, the ministry wants to do in the first place.
And so we want it.
So they would use us. Yeah. So they would use us to get it started. So maybe you could flip it. Okay, maybe Black is so like scared of skitty and stuff like that. You can have the ministry, who the nefarious person in the ministry, say, "Hey, Here's some more polyjuice. Turn it to black. Say you want to do it, whatever. Get things in motion. Oh my gosh, that would be fun. That would be fun. I need to make a video about this. Yeah, we need to have Triwizard Tournament. You need to have the Triwizard Tournament.
Ethan said we could still get Dementors and the Patronus charm with this idea.
Yes.
Holly
yes.
said Dragon Mounts, more spells.
Yes.
Becky said one of the quests could be to learn to dance. Please.
Yeah.
Please no.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Ren said Merlin's 101 dance routines. Except there's only 3 of them, but you have to do all 101.
Merlin could Merlin have participated in this one?
What?
The first one was like 12 something. No, Merlin would have been gone by then. I'm thinking about Merlin now. Never mind. I'm thinking about if Merlin participated in the Triwizard Tournament.
What about Merlin, James?
Stop.
I want to hear more about this.
He would have been gone by the time it started.
Sounds so interesting.
But he would have been gone.
Something about this has sparked my interest.
He would have been gone by the time it started. So there's no interest to spark. He would never have participated in it.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
What if they had something like this, but when Merlin was around? Maybe that was the inspiration for the Triwizard Tournament.
I mean, he was always like, no. No. He was always building bridges. You almost had me. He was always building bridges, though. He was always reaching out, particularly with Muggles. He was chill with the goblins as well. So obviously he would have an in with other wizard kind.
Just the name said Merlin is a trigger word for James. Noah said Merlin. James forgot me. Now all he cares about is a Triwizard Tournament.
Whatever. They talked about the first
Jay
one.
said Merlin found the source for eternal life, so yes, he did. I'm standing on that he would have competed. He totally would have.
Okay, they said there's been at least 125 editions of the tournament. Hogwarts 63. Beauxbaton has 62.
Dang. Who was the
Yo! Durham Street didn't win any!
Ouch. Yee.
Due to the risks involved in overcoming extreme dangers, tasks increasing number of deaths, the tournament was eventually, we know that. When did it start? I feel like I saw the start year up here somewhere. Excuse me. 1294. So yeah, Merlin would have been long gone. That's like 200 years after, at least. After Merlin started at school. So he would have been long gone.
Larry said, I still want to know why they took us to his house in the very beginning of the game, TBH.
To whose house?
I don't know.
Whose house, Larry? Whose house? But anyway, that's my pitch, and I need to make a video about this. In my series Hogwarts Legacy 2 pitch. Give us the Triwizard Tournament. Oh my gosh, that would be dope.
Oh, he's talking about the temple at the beginning of the game. Like the ruins.
Yeah, that was, what's his name? That wasn't Merlin's. It should have been.
Percival
Rackham, yeah. Because it felt like Avalon.
Merlin is still alive. He's forever and an animagus, so he just doesn't want to be involved anymore, said Fruity Licious.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he would step in, though, at certain stuff. But no,
he's just hanging out. He's doing his Tom Bombadil era, you know?
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Separate.
Yeah. Separate.
No.
No. Okay, quick questions right quick in our Q&A. If you guys have any questions for us to answer right quick, let us put them in the Q&A section at the very top. What's the first question, Sue?
What is the story behind the artwork for the new start screen?
Yeah. I'm gonna play the start screen right quick, okay? And I'm gonna have it up there for 2 seconds, okay? Everybody ready?
2 seconds. Everyone count.
Ready?
Use Mississippi's.
You won't see us. You'll hear different music, okay? 2 seconds. Okay. So the artwork is actually from Ancient Ren in the chat. Matt had made this for me as I think it was an early birthday present. I gotta find the post. I highlighted it last week when I first saw it, and
it's awesome. It's
awesome.
It's us in the room of requirement.
Yeah, it's just an awesome image.
Yeah.
And just showing Lumos in his more talented way, which is in his artistic way. And so that's where the image came from. And I said, yo, the end screen is the image from Ancient Ren. I'm going to make the start screen with it. And so, yeah, it was an early birthday gift, but just spreading more Lumos. If you guys don't know, Ancient Ren is our ace in the hole when it comes to artwork for Newton Friends as well. And we're going to get our pitch started going pretty soon. So we're going to need all of you guys' help. All you guys help to spam the Wizarding World. I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking.
Just a name, we haven't framed it yet.
We haven't
framed
printed
the other
it.
one.
Yeah, we haven't printed
this
and
one yet.
framed it yet.
It's only a matter of time though.
It will happen. All right, next question.
Okay, from Dylan. As we all know, Voldy was the heir to Slytherin. My question is, who do you think would be the heirs to the other 3 houses? And why is Yunnan Blackwood heir to Hufflepuff?
Stop. Oh my gosh, Dylan. I was thinking about that dude earlier because I was wondering who... if you don't know, Yunnan Blackwood is the person... is the Hufflepuff responsible for the mazes that you guys are seeing in the game that will pop up and stuff. And apparently he utilized those mazes to kill people. And
Ooh, really?
yeah, Retro did a whole video about it. It's Hogwarts Legacy canon. I say it's not canon, even though
I like it.
J.K. Rowling said Hufflepuff has the least amount of dark wizards, whereas Hagrid in chapter 5 of the first one.
He's got receipts.
In chapter 5,
I'm ready.
in chapter 5 said there hasn't been a dark witch or wizard that wasn't from Slytherin. Now, that could just mean every dark witch or wizard is from Slytherin.
Or maybe Hagrid isn't all-knowing.
Or Hagrid isn't all-knowing, even though Dumbledore trusts his life with him. So, I'm just saying, Hagrid is privy to information and just sometimes slips with the information. And my thing is, I trust Hagrid in the book more so than what JK might say, especially as of late. So I'm
Britter
just saying.
said, JK says a lot, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
We do our best to ignore.
Exactly. So based off of that, now I know the Avalanche team, and they even hit up Retro about it. They were glad he covered it. But they pulled that from a quote from JK. And so they were like, hey, evil Hufflepuff, that would be cool to see in the game, how they did it, bing, bang, boom. Cool. My thing is, there are no evil Hufflepuffs at all. So I'm just going off what Hagrid said. Dark Witch or Wizards, all Slytherin. Just going off what Hagrid said.
What about Poppy, though?
Shit. Whatever. No, we're not exploring that. But getting back to Dylan's question, Dylon.
Who's the heir of Gryffindor? We can hit the easy button if we want to.
Go with the easy
say
one.
Neville Longbottom.
Go, yeah.
Because he pulled the sword out of the hat.
Yeah. Because I was going to say Potter too, but
I know. I pulled the bait and switch. I knew you thought I was gonna say Harry Potter.
No, I knew you were gonna say Neville.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You did not.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You were
shocked. You were appalled.
Sue loves Neville.
I love Neville.
Sue loves Neville.
Neville is my favorite one.
Also, it was between those two because people thought Neville was the child of prophecy. So based off of that, I knew that was going to be an answer from her.
Neville thrived despite everything. He got
everything.
no attention from anyone.
Got his magic late too. Well, not that late, but
he
yeah.
treasured the 4 compliments he got in his entire life, and he used those to fuel
Blossom.
his transformation. He's awesome.
Yeah. Neville is the standout. Neville, Jenny, yeah. I love Harry. Harry is Harry. But, bro, yeah. So we'll go with Neville. If chat says anything different, let me know. We got
Cindy
Neville
said
hot.
Neville should have been a puff.
Yeah, he should have been a Hufflepuff, yeah. He was into the herbology stuff, too. Yeah, he should have been a Hufflepuff. He should have been a Hufflepuff.
We claim Neville. He is ours.
Okay, that's fine. So if we go with Neville, what about Ravenclaw? I mean, the gray lady.
No. She betrayed her mom, so
she did.
opposite.
She did. Hermione should have been. Hermione was evil.
She was devious.
Devious, yeah.
Yeah.
Hermione was devious. I feel like Ravenclaw's a sneaky devious, bro. I don't know.
Oh,
Ravenclaw would be tough.
Luna.
Luna?
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
She's
I like that.
She's a creative thinker.
She is very creative. I'll go with that. So then Hufflepuff, not what's his name, Blackwood or whatever. No. Hufflepuff. I say Cedric. I say Diggory.
Okay.
His dad was even in there. Yeah, I say Diggory.
Wait, James, Ravenclaws are what?
Ravenclaws are very smart and abide by the book. But
what did you call them?
I said Hermione was devious and she could fit in Ravenclaws.
Right.
That's what I said. Don't take my quote out of context,
He's thinking about Ravenclaws as like Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty, and you're gonna outwit everybody.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean by it?
Yeah. I don't see the social aspect when it comes to the Ravenclaws.
James said, "Y'all see how he changed his words real quick."
No, I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything
Brent
bad.
said your Slytherin is showing, James.
No, okay. This is how a lot of books, book smart or intellects work. Socially, they are perceived as not as social, and so because of that,
What? Right?
bro, we can go down the line.
Since when?
Have you seen
Since
Oppenheimer?
when?
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
Since when?
Einstein was like, shut up.
This is the first I'm ever hearing of this.
I feel like
stereotype.
Nikola Tesla would be a Ravenclaw. I can just go into inventors. I haven't even gotten into other people.
Chica said, "Be very careful here."
So all I'm saying is, Hermione was devious. So yeah, I can see her fitting in Ravenclaw because she wanted to rename the book history, Hogwarts the history. She wanted to update it and rename it because
it didn't include house elves.
because it didn't include house elves in it. And so stuff like that and being mad at
Gabe said, "Careful, you're walking a thin line, mister." Moon Lily said, "Dangerous territory, James."
But no, okay. But also stuff like Hermione also being upset at Harry that when he was nailing the potions.
Yeah.
And she was following it book for book. And like she was pissed off at him. And I feel like that would be every Ravenclaw.
And rightly so.
And rightly so.
They weren't doing anything wrong.
No.
And he was somehow doing it better when he was doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be furious.
So I feel like
steal his book immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they would be so by the book, but that's where the creativity come in. I don't know. But I was just reacting. Do we do Hufflepuff? So Hufflepuff.
He's trying to change the subject.
No, we got questions coming in. We got heir of Hufflepuff Cedric, heir of Ravenclaw Luna, heir of Gryffindor Neville, and heir of Slytherin.
Jay said, I'm very social and I'm very nice, but don't push it because we will tell you to do it right or give me that book. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's what I was trying to say. I think that's just a perfect illustration of what Ravenclaws might like not have the patience for, which is, bro, like it's right here. Just follow the instructions. But you want to go do your own thing and do everything crazy. Like, bro, it's right here. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. And I feel like Hermione was like that. So anyway.
I just sat here watching you fight for your life for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. No. If I was throwing shade, you know I was throwing shade, Jay. You know I'd be throwing shade. I'm not shy about it at all. Because I still joke about the Ravenclaw companion thing. I still think that is just like, how did that even like get past approval? That not Everett Clapton, Amit the car. I was like, no. How do you not have a Ravenclaw companion? So anyway, what's the other one? The third question.
Demetrio asked if you could only choose one thing to be guaranteed in Hogleg 2, what would it be? It could be a storyline, a location, a spell, etc.
Consequences.
Yeah.
Morality system. If that's the only new thing, the game is like that much better. Star Wars Outlaws, I've been covering the game, and they have a reputation system and a wanted system. So there's 4 crime syndicates in Star Wars Outlaws, and your status in one will affect the status of the other 3. So you might be cool and get into like this crime syndicate, and you're like, yo, I'm reaping all the rewards, discounts on guns and discounts on everything. I'm getting jobs and quests sent because of them. But then if I leave this area and I run into another syndicate, the jokers are going to be after me. And so I like that how you act or respond to anything within those syndicates changes how people view you. And I think that would have been clutch with Hogwarts Legacy, especially with the morality system. Because you might respond to, what's her name? Zenobia. Let's say you didn't give her back her gobstones. So then she tells all the Ravenclaws that your character is the worst. So now you get like smirks and just like evil eyes from Ravenclaws, which I'm getting right now in chat. You know what I'm saying? Or you responded horribly to Ominous. So now Sebastian, your friendship with Sebastian's kind of sus, and every other Slytherin. So I think that would have been cool to explore.
Yeah. Britter said morality system would be a good way to keep track of those devious Ravenclaws.
They're not all devious, I'm not saying that.
Becky said Hogleg 2, GTA.
Yeah. Wanted system. Yo, they could do a representation system and have the Ministry of Magic be after us. If we decide not to go with them.
Yeah. People don't have too many comments on this, but yeah, I agree. I think having...
Would that be your one?
I don't really care so much about like the students throwing shade, but I just want like big story consequences for behavior.
Yeah.
The like walking the hallways and getting the evil eye would work too.
How I looked at it was, I used an example from a macro or micro way.
Yeah.
But
so I
macro,
like both. Like big
yeah.
picture, I want something to get ruined.
Yeah.
Or like I want some quest to become not playable.
Like if you're walking through London, they're like, yo, that's the kid who messed up stuff or whatever. Like, yeah, for sure. I agree.
Or for some of the conversation options to actually be mean.
Yeah.
Instead of just like you pick it and I'm like, oh, that's a little sassy. And then it's actually like the most diplomatic answer.
Yeah. But it does nothing.
Yeah.
You just answer that way. Yeah. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, freaking Nerd Media in the house. Thanks, Mario Lee. Thank you guys. Go show us some love. Freaking nerds. Got a reaction tomorrow, man. Transformers 1.
Okay, Ren said, what tournament trials would you like to do?
Dragon. No. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Underwater.
I thought you were going to say Merlin trial.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
What?
No. Underwater would be dope. Going into Black Lake would be dope. See a Kelpie or... Yeah. Going into Black Lake would be dope. The obvious answer to me would be Dragon. But, yeah. Going underwater would be fun. Even if only for, like, that little bit. Like, we could swim on top of it normally in the game right now. But to be able to go underwater and do some stuff, I think would be fun. If we did that, yeah. What about you?
Honestly, I think the trials that they had in the Triwizard Tournament were really good because the first one was you're fighting a big thing and you have to like stay alive and do a go-get. And then the second one is a puzzle and you have to solve it and survive underwater. And then the third one is like a maze and you have like a Sphinx asking riddles and you have to like fight stuff off and recognize when you're being affected by magical spells and stuff. And I think the maze is the coolest one. So something like the maze where it's like you have to use every skill. You have to use your courage, walk into that maze. Not know what's in there. Or walk into that trial, not know what's in there. Have to think your way out of stuff. Have to fight. Have to fly, have to crow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
So I don't like something like the maze. Not necessarily a maze, but something where you have to use all of those skills to get out of it.
I like that. Holly, what is your favorite magical object? Just because of Wizards Unite, and this would change. I would say before it might have been like the Snitch or the Remember All, but Dark Detectors are cool, man. Dark Detectors are cool, and because of Wizards Unite, like posting them on the ends and stuff, and like seeing the rare foundables come up because of it, I say Dark Detectors. Yeah, I'll say Dark Detectors. There's so many other better ones.
So many good ones.
I mean, you can say Resurrection Stone and stuff. Like, you can use any of the hollows, whatever.
I honestly might go with Wand.
Wand, yeah.
Like,
Simple wand.
I just think they're cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many really awesome ones, but the wand is like the gateway object, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. What about you guys, chat? Favorite magical object? And then the last question.
Holly had said Robbie Coltrane will always be my Hagrid. And then Samantha said, could it be that the Triwizard Tournament was there in Merlin's time, but only for Hogwarts, best student of the school? And when Floo Powder and Brooms were better, other schools joined? Ooh, totally possible.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not?
Batting that around a little bit earlier. Young said, we've explored the air and land in Hogleg. The Black Lake definitely deserves some resources put into it. We can already swim and dive in Hogleg. Underwater exploration would be cool.
Or at least see more in the Slytherin common room.
Micah said the suitcase. Aww.
The
Cute.
suitcase. Yeah.
Just the name said anything at House of Black is my favorite object. Britter Critter said Time Turner.
Yeah.
Majika wants an underwater feature in the game.
So do I.
Marauders map is amazing. Yeah, the Marauders map is pretty cool. Deluminator. Yeah, that's a good one.
Ooh, the Illuminator would be fun.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
that is a good one.
And
Ethan said if you could have any new beast and or mount, what would it be? Kelpie, Dementor, Demiguise?
yeah, Kelpie. That's Kelpie. I got my Thestral.
Can we have a Dementor as a mount?
Ha! Dementor's kiss. Ha!
Dementors, ho!
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine?
Swoop down on people. Then you
Oh
like
my
fly
gosh.
away as they're on the ground crying.
Oh my gosh! That's evil.
I would like that as my
That's
next
evil.
mount.
That's evil.
What?
That's
I didn't
evil.
ask the question.
I know.
It
I'm
was
just.
there.
I'm saying it was brought up. I'm just saying. It's just funny, like riding a tomato.
Ren said I would pay money. Ethan said that would be dope.
What? Oh my gosh.
Micah said in Quest Dances with Dementors.
Oh my gosh.
It's the Dementors.
It's the Dementors. They're kissing everybody.
Someone asked, are they supposed to fly? And Fruitylicious said they just sort of float and are
yeah.
there. They
But
definitely
no,
fly in the movies.
I'm about to say, yeah, they were all the way up in Harry's business
Yeah, and
in
they
the
fly
sky.
in the books. And they interrupt the Quidditch match.
Yeah.
And Harry is like all the way up there.
All the way up there.
They can fly.
Yeah.
Maybe not fast.
Yeah.
They drift.
Kelpie for me, though. Not so much the Dementor.
I want
Kelpie for me.
I want a Dementor. Like a weaponized sadness.
Oh my gosh.
I got ancient magic bloodbending.
Everybody-
I've got
Everybody-
sadness
it's
following me wherever I go.
I can see it now. People on Hogwarts grounds. Oh no, it's getting cold. Susanna's around. riding her Dementor, pulled out of her briefcase like dude. You gotta ask if they have Vivarium in the
I've got a Dementor vivarium in the room of requirement.
Oh my gosh.
There
Oh
are
my
so
gosh.
many opportunities here
Oh my gosh.
that we can leverage for a better
Oh
tomorrow.
my gosh. Bro.
Synergy.
I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. If we get consequences, that better be a mount in Hogwarts Legacy too. Oh my god.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the main character on a Dementor.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we got a time check. Thank you, Jay.
Oh yeah, we got it. We gotta wrap it up. Oh my gosh.
Ren said we figured out what the next announcement is.
Oh my gosh.
And that he really needs to see this now.
I can see somebody. Draw that. I need Ren. Ancient Ren. You gotta draw that. All right. We owe you guys a pirouette from last week. So we're gonna do our pirouettes right quick, and then chocolate frogs. So quickly, thank you guys. Make sure you smash the like button, and yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and stuff. Thanks for the questions. I'm gonna keep doing this because you guys always bring out great questions. So I'm just gonna have a section in the chat, just do questions and answers and stuff at the beginning and end of it. All right, pirouette. Chocolate frogs, and we out. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Oh my gosh. We need a new stance now.
It's the Dementors.
The Dementor pirouette.
Like this.
Or the Dementor mounts. You need a stance for that. Oh my gosh.
Just riding on his shoulders.
Like a little kid.
You steer it by tugging on his little rope.
Just pull it on his hood to come over. Oh my gosh. What have y'all done? Oh man. Wait, I'm gonna leave it over here.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you see me?
A little.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, let's go.
You copied my stance. You're doing okay.
Yeah, all right, thank
It's
you.
not perfect.
Appreciate you. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I preempted you.
I was expecting you to end like Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Meanwhile, at Avalanche Studios, they're like, how did they figure out what we were gonna do?
Hold on.
No, don't leave me.
Hold on.
He left me. He's gone. I'm alone. I'm all by myself. It's not safe. Well, I feel like we've figured out what's gonna happen, and I think we have done good work here today. Great job, and I'm really excited for what the future may bring with our Dementor mounts. Jay said the Ravenclaw slander was a bit too high today. Okay. To Nebula, yes, I'm all by myself. It's very scary. Ethan DM'd you on Insta.
Okay.
Britter said we don't bite.
Oh my gosh.
Lyle said Dementor.
Dementor.
Ren gave us 50 Dementors
Oh my god.
for that pirouette. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, which one? You pick one.
This one.
That one? Alright. What we got, chat? What we got? Chocolate Frogs in the chat. Chocolate Frogs in the chat with your predictions. That's going to be tough getting out of my head now.
Amelia. What? The Dementor mount?
Bro. Oh my gosh.
I would strike fear.
I never would have thought of that.
Why
at
would
all.
you have not thought of that? There was just something that, the way that he wrote the question, I know that's not what he was going for.
Right.
But I was just like a Dementor as a mount. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
You've got my interest.
Tell me more about this this thing that doesn't make sense at all.
I'll buy it. You know what I mean?
I'll bite. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh.
They don't bite. They don't have teeth.
They just kiss. That's
Yeah.
true.
Nagura said, not Ignatia again, please. Majika said Dobby and Rowena. I don't think there's a Dobby card.
Dobby would be
No
nice.
more Wildsmith for sure.
Please,
Lockhart.
This
said
is a new
Lizzie.
batch. This is a new batch.
I hope they get a Ravenclaw. Hey, she's so mad. She's so mean.
It would be hilarious though.
Saiyan Jedi said Rowena also.
Okay.
So.
I still need Helga. I take a Helga or a Merlin always. Helga or Merlin.
SPEW, give the elves their own cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Gives
isn't there a Dobby card?
Same reason there isn't other cards.
I want Jacunda. Always.
It's weird because like these cards would be what the kids actually pull in Hogwarts. So what I'm saying is like in the 90s they would pull these cards.
Yeah.
I don't see how Dumbledore fits it, but you know, he's that status. So.
He is. Wizengamot, whatever.
Yeah. All the awards and stuff. Ooh, little.
Jay thinks we're gonna get Lockhart.
Okay, I got little dialogue. So this means this is a good one.
I got a little one too.
We might have some fire.
We might have some good ones. We always want the short descriptions on
Short
the back.
description is usually a tip. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Yeah!
Whoa!
We got Jacunda at last.
found
We found her.
Whoa!
She's been here a long.
Whoa!
Miranda Sykes, the witch, is famous for the first ever Atlantic broom crossing.
Oh
Double
my
Amelias.
God.
What a day.
We haven't gotten a double Amelias in a long time.
What are the odds?
Oh my gosh.
Jay said, over, can you hear us?
Why is this still funny? Why is this still funny?
I don't know. Because it's horrible. That's why. It's funny because it's bad. Ren said she was busy bonding with her twin. That's what it was.
That's what it
Her
was.
identical twin who has the same name as her.
Roger.
James has the giggles. It's because he's feeling giggly right now.
Finally have energy.
48 hours of straight sleep will do that to you.
Yeah. If I can just get my nose clear, I'll be good to go. Good to go.
What a day. You're alive again.
I'm alive again.
We had a Wizarding Wednesday.
We found Amelia.
We figured out what the new mount's going to be in Hogleg 2.
And we have a solid pitch for a Tri-Wizards tournament.
While you were gone, I said, meanwhile at Avalanche Studios, they're like, how did they figure it out?
Wait, the mount?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who told?
Oh my gosh. You're like, never. Oh man. Yo, thank you so much. Next week, I plan on try to do an everyday stream. Just birthday week, just spend time with you guys. So I'm trying to hit the content stuff hard this week, especially since I'm playing catch up, pre-recorded videos and everything, my playthroughs and stuff, and then next week just have some fun. I'm going to have a meeting with Patronus Squad tomorrow, and either tomorrow, no, it's or Friday, I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere, but so we can plan out what we're going to do in regards to games to play with you guys, and just overall just Q&A, but also a lot of fun stuff. So just trying to plan it out, but yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, this has been a crazy week so far, but
Crazy.
we're about to hop back to it. I'm thinking about, I was like, can I raid somebody? I was like, wait, this is YouTube. So
He's been gone a long time.
It's been a dog day. But yo, spread some Lumos wherever you are in the world, because you never know who needs it. Thanks for the positivity. Thanks for all the Patronus Squad members showing their love in the chat, and those who joined today, and everybody who smashed the like button, who sent in the question, who participated in the conversations, and overall just taking time out of your day to hang out with not only us but the community. We are grateful, humbled, and very appreciate everything you guys bring. And so until next time, you guys, we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I get better. Hope you guys, if you got any ailments, feel better as well. You get to see another image from Ancient Ren at the end screen, by the way, if he hasn't done that stuff. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Brian Little. Brian Little. Brian Little.
Japan.